Just look at that bedazzling. So satisfying. I'm so happy I did this. It was so much fun. I thought about doing this little corner, but decided to leave it as wool. I think eventually I want to do the back as well, but in this wool style. This was so much work, honestly. I spent many hours bedazzling this. So, welcome. Let's see what I did in May. We start a little bit in between. If I can find it. Here. We start with this. This is my lino print of the month. I did this lino print in May because I woke up and I was like, you know what is missing in my life? A fish. Not just a fish, a head of a fish. So this is what came out of it. And I wish I would have waited a little longer for this to dry, because now you can see on this side I closed it too soon and sadly it kind of printed on the other side, but that's okay, lesson learned. Then another in between. Here I did this one just on a whim and I don't like it, so I will probably paint over this at some point, but it's still art I made. Then this is where we left off last month, if you want to check that out. I will link it down below. So for this page you have to know, I found a job where I have to make artwork for a window displacement? No, window, how do you say? A window of an art shop. And this month's theme was lino printing and serviette art. So I got some serviettes and made a flower, bee and butterfly patch. Like Wiese, I don't know the word in English. Meadow. Oh, I made a butterfly and bee meadow. And these are the leftovers from that. So I turned the leftovers from that project into this little meadow. I think it looks really cute. I will put a picture in of the art I did for the display. I did 3 lino prints and then this meadow. This was one of the lino prints also I did for the display, and I tried around to find out what kind of shapes I wanted to do for the hearts, and I ended up, now I like this one more, but I ended up with a very linear one because I thought it was easier and easier on the eye. I also did a print of my boat. Here another one with random hearts I tried out. I'm so proud of myself that I got this job. And people can actually buy the things they see in the window. So if one of them wants to buy my print, they can. And I don't fully know if I believe that someone will, but just the thought of it is pretty goddamn cool. So yeah, excited about this. This was my original idea, to do it in a vase, but I decided to go for the meadow because it's May and now everything is in bloom, and I thought it was fitting quite well. Here we have my 2 prints. I didn't know which one I liked more, like up or down, and I still don't. I still like both a lot, and it's so cool, you know, that I can wake up and be like, you know, I will do this, and then I just do it, and then I have art at the end of it. Isn't this? It's so, like, I feel like it's like it's not a superpower, but I feel like, I don't know, in a video game on a skill tree, this would be like an actual skill. I don't know. I hope you know what I mean, but yeah. And this is the biggest one I did this month, which is let me reposition you. I saw this in a magazine and I loved her eyes, and I don't know, like, her eyes reminded me of how I felt in one of my past relationships, So this is a symbol for that. Like, yeah, one of my past relationships, which, as you can see from the artwork, is was quite rough. So yeah, I love how this worked out. I love how it looks, and I love how it feels, and I love that the girl is like falling into an abyss, and I love that her little hand is hiding between like a fence kind of thingy. Right, next one is quite happier. These are leaves I collected in the garden and 2 poems I wrote. This says, trees planted where? In autumn. And this one says, witches talk of herbs and roots. These are different herbs. I don't know how to translate. Brennesseln is nettle. The other ones I don't know. I thought it was really cute to put it in with the leaves I collected from the garden. And here I'm currently working on another collage, but as you can see, it's not done yet. Then another very exciting thing is this one. I got this as a gift from my sister, and it's a travel journal, and it has thick pages, and is water resistant, the outside. And I haven't used it in years, but now I decided to make a garden journal out of it, because I started my first garden ever, and I'm super proud of it. But the fact is, I don't know anything about gardening, or almost nothing. Hallo. Gott, ihr seid so süß. So I need a book to write down things I learn and things I observe and things I do in the garden and things I do between the seasons. And this is the book I decided will do this job. So first page, I put a serviette I really liked. I think it's really cute. The next page is like a cute introduction. The things you need in the garden and things I hope to plant. How I want to feel working in my garden. And now when the garden will bloom, it will make me happy every single day. Like today, like each day, I check the garden every morning and I'm already like so excited for the things that are happening in my garden. The last page is another meadow, because I thought it would fit very well and it's very cute. And I had all the material from my job earlier the month. Yes. So. And then my notes start. So yeah, very excited about this one. Then I also did Polaroids, but I don't know where they are, so I blended in a picture of them. And that's it. That's it already for this month. I feel like I have done so much, but this is all I have to show you. But I feel like I have done so much. Oh my god, yeah, I remember. Also, I started playing Paralives. It came out on the 25th of May, and I'm still building a house. And I do think that counts as art, because to build and decorate, I think it can be an art in itself. Even my garden, I think, can be art. So I'm also reframing what I think classifies as art in a way. And also, yeah, because I feel like there's artistic love and artistic purpose behind a lot of things. with that, I thank you a lot for watching. We see each other next month, and all the creations I come up with. Very excited. I have cool things planned. For example, I found this on my local graveyard. It's like a barbed wire piece, and I thought I could make cool art with that. Also, I'm still working on those postcards, and also I am still working on some more collages, because this big one really inspired me to look more into that. So yeah, hope you liked this video, and I'll see you again next month.